today I'm making this video for all the people who are speaking broken English. First of all, I want to appreciate all the people who are speaking broken English because I know it's take a lot of courage to speak when you're not perfect, when you're not fluent. Okay, so you deserve a lot of appreciation when you're speaking broken English because I know it's take guts, it takes courage. Okay, and at least you are trying to speak, you are doing your best, and you are just deserve a lot of respect for that. And now I'm going to give you very few tips that will help you to fix your broken English. After watching this video, you will know that how to fix your broken English. You will be able to speak perfect and proper English. And first of all, like, there is nothing to worry about when you're speaking broken English. There is nothing to worry about when you're not perfect in English because we are in the journey. And in your initial days of speaking English, you are going to make mistakes, you are going to speak broken English, and we all do. So it's very common thing to speak broken English or making some mistakes. So please don't focus on all of them, just keep speaking. So now I'm going to give you the tip that will help you to speak good English, that will help you to fix your English. Okay, so you know what, you are not making very big mistakes. For example, like I just want to clear this from a very simple concept with the help of very simple example. Okay, so for example, you have to say, like, if I say I go to college every day. Okay, this is a very simple sentence, this is a right sentence, so I will say it, I go to college every day. But if you don't know proper English, you are not very perfect in English, maybe you will say I go college every day, and here you are not using the word to. To is a very basic word and you are forgetting the word to because you don't know the proper forming of using sentences or using words. So that's why you made mistake of not using to, and that's not the big mistake. So the thing here is, you need to focus on the thing is, like, you are not making very big mistake, and we are just indulging ourselves in so many fancy things. We are indulging ourselves in so many fancy things, so many big things, like we are into how to correct pronunciation, how to speak perfect, how to speak in different accent, how to use these fancy words or all the fancy grammars. Now if you are in your initial days of your journey, then you don't need to indulge yourself into so many other things. You don't need to indulge yourself into fancy things or fancy words and all the grammatical rules and all. Okay, for now you just need to focus on very basic thing because you are making very basic mistakes. Somewhere you are not using a with constant, or you are using n with constant. Like, for example, you are saying n book, practically it's wrong because you can't use n with a constant. Okay, like b is a constant word, so you can't use n here. And sometimes you say this is a apple, and you have to, and the correct sentence is this is an apple. Okay, so you are just making very simple mistakes. So stop indulging yourself into so many fancy things, so many big things. Just focus on very simple things. Okay, so we need to correct our basics, we need to strong our basics. So just read as much as you can, just read all the basic rules of English grammar, all the basic words of English grammars and everything. Like, just go with basics and try to perfect your basics. Okay, this thing will help you a lot with your broken English, because you know what makes your English broken, that is you don't know the perfect sentence framing, you don't know where to use what. Okay, so by focusing on simple things, by focusing on basic thing, you will get to know that how to structure a sentence properly, how to use articles, how to use everything in English. Okay, so just go with basic. And other thing here is, please try to listen carefully. Okay, like, everyone suggests you, when you watch any English video, when you watch videos of how to learn English, all the English teachers often tell you, all the English teachers often suggest you to listen carefully. But I'm suggesting this here just to make sure that when you are doing your focus on basics, you just need to give the same focus on listening, because when you're listening in a podcast, you know that English is right, that English of the podcast is right. When you are listening any song, you know that grammar is right there, you know that everything is right. So when you are listening, you are just get to know that how to structure a sentence, how to use verbs, how to use articles, how to use all the things. Okay, when you are listening to any podcast, when you are watching any movie, or just you are focusing on the subtitles, you are just listening of everything of that movie, just make your concentration, make your focus on the sentence framing, the use of vowels, the use of constants, the use of everything. Okay, that will help you. And the one tip I'm going to give you is, stop indulging yourself into fancy things that are not going to help you. First correct your basics, then we will take care of everything. Okay, just focus on your basics. There's nothing wrong in speaking when you're not very confident. Just speak, because this is the way that will make you confident, this is the way that will make you perfect in your speaking English. So just keep going, stay motivated, stay connected.